Coach, a little under 2 weeks before the opener in Minnesota, and as the linebackers coach, you kind of had one of the more experienced groups coming back. How have those guys kind of lived up to your expectations so far through camp?
I'll tell you, it made my job easy. We got guys in here who this summer and the spring really took to the book, right? So we spent a lot of time with those guys as far as getting them to understand what scheme we needed, and there's a lot on them. Those linebackers have so much on. They make all the adjustments. If anything new comes in, it's going to affect the linebackers. So they've done a really good job adjusting to what we've thrown at them.
Now you talk about schemes. You guys are running a lot things that are a little bit different than what they ran last year. So even though they're veteran guys, it's really kind of a learning curve for them as well.
Yeah, you're right. But the maturity in that room is unbelievable. So it hasn't been a real issue. Now there's obviously a learning curve and some growing pains at times. Yeah, absolutely. But with the maturity that we have in that room, those guys hold each other accountable, and they get to study what needs to be studied.
Now I know, talking to Kane Womack, the defensive coordinator, he said that Robert Hayes is a guy who's going to play in a little bit different role for you guys, and really kind of a guy where you can kind of turn loose and run free in that linebacker position.
We're going to put him where we need to get him to make plays. You know, so we've done a lot of different things schematically, and we're going to get the best 11 and then put the best 11 on the field. And once we get them on the field, we're going to get them to the quarterback and make special things happen this year.
Now, have you had some guys, I guess some of these young guys, you got a veteran group back, but have you had some young guys that you're kind of impressed with that if they don't get in there this year, there's definitely a bright future still at that position?
Absolutely. We got a great signing class. We signed, we pretty much signed every single kid that we brought here on a recruiting trip, and everybody, we haven't missed. Everybody's really held up to their own, and we're impressed with what we have for the future.